My question is, where do the Flyers go from here? Because Danny Briere took over as GM and sort of acknowledged right out of the gate that this team was heading into a rebuild. Is there any chance that the way this season has unfolded maybe allows them to change course in terms of how they're thinking and viewing things?
So Danny Briere has said that the plan has not changed, and they still want to focus on the future. They want to build teams that are going to be contending year in and year out, going for multiple runs, not just one. That'll be the really tough decision for him. Is they've put together a locker room that is really cohesive. They get along. John Tortorella has absolutely put his imprint on the locker room. In year one, he couldn't really do that. In year two, the all season prior to this one, this season, he had a chair at the table, and he absolutely had say on who they were bringing in and who was leaving. So right now, you have an ultra competitive coach in John Tortorella who understands it's a rebuild, but is absolutely wanting to win every single game. I think they're going to still make future-centric decisions, especially when the trade deadline rolls around in March. But I think they need to be cognizant of how well their locker room has meshed and some of the players that they're probably going to be looking to move at the deadline. One that comes to mind is Nick Seeler. He is absolutely beloved in the locker room. He is a team-first guy, and he's playing the best year of his entire career. He's playing over 4 minutes per game than what he had been prior in his career. He's a +14, and he stands up for his teammates. I think if they were to move him at the deadline and if they were still in contention, I think that would bother some players. So I think they really need to keep a real sense of and have a pulse of where their locker room is and how closely they are to a playoff spot. I think if they're a fringe playoff team, they're going to be selling, but I think they have a chance to really make it interesting and really make it difficult on Danny Briere.
What's up, hockey fans? If you enjoyed that video, then you need to be hitting the subscribe button right here at Daily Faceoff. Exclusive interviews and analysis from our hockey insider Frank Seravalli, fantasy updates from Brock Sagan, and a daily live show at noon Eastern, Monday through Friday. You don't want to miss any of the fantastic content, so hit that subscribe button.